Prepare yourself for a talk radio experience like no other.
Strap yourselves in and hold on. Which we support, but the NRA main line is actually supporting gun control. The globalists are very powerful, and they have ways of influencing people, and I've had Gun Owners of America and others on to expose the fact. But I've interviewed Ted Nugent, I've interviewed Oliver North, and I'm interviewing Oliver North again. And Oliver North's got this good rep as fighting communists, but it's really the opposite. The CIA Solicitor General did find there was CIA narcotics trafficking at the time, and CIA-trained death squads that he was over engaged in things that are unspeakable. And so there were the congressional hearings back in 86. In fact, type in Oliver North martial law into YouTube. They'll have clips from my film, Police State 2, The Takeover. Go to YouTube and type in Oliver North martial law. And, Oliver North camps. And I want to play that. I mean, I want you to hear Congressman Inouye telling Congressman Jack Brooks from Texas to shut up about it. So these young men went, and they asked him about this. So the police arrested them, handcuffed them, stole the videotapes out and the memory sticks and their batteries, and gave them their cameras back. That's what America is. And I talked to them during the break. There were cameras inside. It was the convention. They paid to get in. But this is the country. They just do what they want. And this is outrageous for bringing this up to Oliver North. I'm going to go ahead now and bring you up. Guys, try to find it as quick as you can. I'm going to go ahead and bring up Adam Cuddington. Adam, tell people exactly what happened, where you were.
We were in Louisville, Kentucky, today at the Kentucky Exposition Center, which is where Six Flags and Freedom Hall is. By the
way, you keep talking. I'm going to be listening to you on the speaker. I'm going to walk in the other room and make sure they find the right clip. Keep talking.
Okay. Anyways, the NRA was hosting their 2008 National Convention in Louisville. We actually had obtained press passes into the event, called the Public Affairs Office, and used our We Are Change passes to obtain NRA press passes. Anyway, so we had been covering it yesterday and wasn't able to really get anything. Today we found out that there was going to be a forum and Q&A with Oliver North, along with a book signing later, and a forum and Q&A with Ted Nugent. We ended up going to, we went to the Oliver North thing, which was first, and confronted him on continuity of government. He went
Say that again. You confronted him on continuity of government.
Yeah, we confronted him on did he work on the continuity of government program, which he actually went into it a little bit, started talking about Rex 84, how it was a plan to get the president in a catastrophe out of a nuclear fallout area. That's just pretty much the only thing he said on it.
I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and play what it was really about. This is the joint session, joint investigation of the House and Senate. One of the only ones we've had in decades, Iran-Contra. Here is Congressman Jack Brooks from Texas asking him about the concentration camps. Stay right there. I'm going to come right back to you in just a second, Adam.
Colonel North, in your work at the NSC, were you not assigned at one time to work on plans for the continuity of government in the event of a major disaster? Mr. Chairman.
I believe that question touches upon a highly sensitive and classified area, so may I request that you not touch upon that, sir.
I was particularly concerned, Mr. Chairman, because I read in Miami papers and several others that there had been a plan developed by that same agency, a contingency plan in the event of emergency that would suspend the American Constitution. And I was deeply concerned about it and wondered if that was the area in which he had worked. I believe that it was.
May I most respectfully request that that matter not be touched upon at this stage. If we wish to get into this, I'm certain arrangements can be made for an executive session.
He said there was a plan to stage a terror attack and bring in martial law. But they've decided the country's been so free to stage a couple of them to incrementally get you ready for it, and that's in the documents as well. That's right. Very friendly government we have. Now, understand, now Congress and Homeland Security in Congress, the committee, co-equal with the president, has asked to see the new plans, and they were told you're not allowed to. The president is a dictator, and they're going to pass that on to Obama or whoever. So let's go back to Adam. Adam Cuddington, finish up with what happened to you. So you were talking to him about continuity of government. He was giving you a line of bull. Keep going.
Okay, I just wanted to clear up. It was We Are Change, Kentucky, and We Are Change, Ohio. Cody Dietz and a couple guys from We Are Change, Ohio came down to...
okay, fantastic. Tell us what happened, please. What happened
is Cody was the one up the mic asking about the continuity of government. Then, of course, he went over saying it was about the president. Anyways, then he questioned him on Building 7 and would he support a new investigation of 9/11. He kind of said pompously, investigate away.
Yeah, there's nothing you're going to do, slaves. Ha-ha.
After that, Sam, another guy from Ohio, went up just after the Q&A and questioned him on camps. I actually wasn't up at the front of the room at that time. I was in the back with Cody, so I didn't exactly get all that. And
okay, but the key here is how they grabbed your cameras.
Right. Later on, after the Ted Nugent, after we questioned Ted Nugent, we went back to the book signing that Oliver North was doing, and they were going to give him a DVD and some literature.
Now, to be clear, this was open. Other people had cameras. Other people were snapping pictures, videotaping. It was you guys. Go ahead.
Right. And what we got was press was completely open to cover this event.
No, I know. You got to sue them. But keep going.
Anyway.
And by the way, we don't like suing people and wasting our money. The point is we're going to save the First Amendment, listeners, or it's over, or they win. Go ahead.
Anyways, when they got up to the desk with North, they were pulled off to the side by a couple non-uniform Louisville Metro Police Department, a couple uniform Louisville Metro, and what I'm guessing is private security.
Just goons.
Guys in suits, yeah.
Scum. Anyways, what happened next?
I was across the hall actually getting footage from a different angle. When they were taken off to the side, they came over, brought me over, confiscated our NRA event press passes, told us that we needed to leave and couldn't come back. If we came back, they'd arrest us. So we proceeded to leave. Sam, which was walking behind me, I didn't exactly see this man, but took out his camera, messed with his camera, did something, and was taken to the ground by a non-uniform officer.
So that's America. So assaulted for touching his camera. That attack dogs, trained to attack cameras, trained to attack press. This is 1 inch from total martial law, third world armpit. Oh my God, this is huge news. Okay, tell me the exact name.
He was. I know his name's Sam.
Okay, we need to talk to him. Is he still with you?
No. They were heading back up to Ohio after the event.
Okay, so Ohio, We Are Change is tackled by a oh my God. Oh my God, in America, folks. Okay, he's tackled by a demon.
Handcuffed.
Keep going.
And handcuffed. He was put in handcuffs.
Oh my God.
They told us to keep going. We were let outside. He was put up against the wall, what looked like face first when we got outside, and then Cody tried documenting what was going on with him with his camera and was rushed himself. He was not thrown down, but he was grabbed.
Stay there. I got to come back to you. Then we'll have the human extinctionist person on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not America. Your veterans fought and died for free. Brent in Seattle, Kelly in Las Vegas, Alan in Virginia, Aaron in Missoula, many others. Your calls are coming up. I got 2 guests we're going to have on right now, finishing up with Adam Cuddington. We Are Change. They all said We Are Change Ohio there. We Are Change Kentucky. Went to the NRA meeting, public meeting, had press passes, brought up continuity of government. We just played congressional hearings about it. We're polite to him. We're nice about it. And the police tackled one of the guys, grabbed their other cameras, took them outside, stole the tapes, the memory sticks, the batteries, and gave them the cameras back. And they're lucky they didn't plant bombs on them. In my new film, Truth Rising, we have the police and others saying cameras are bombs and guns. And Thank God we were able to get footage of that out to everybody. It's folks, when the major Dallas Police Department, and it was Dallas policy. I mean, the crime lab went along with it too. They would just pull over nice cars and drop bags of chalk in the back. I mean, it's far gone, folks. I want you to know the government is completely criminal.
Cody tried taking out his camera to document what was going on, and was rushed himself.
Now, did they knock him down and slam his head in the wall, or were they nice?
No, he was not knocked down. He was grabbed by two officers, but he was not knocked down.
Well, the other guy was assaulted, attempted murder, and that's what it is. If you tackle one of them, they charge you with attempted murder. I mean, they could have killed him tackling him. It's hardcore assault. And I mean, this is disgusting. Again, you have a camera, so they tackle you. I mean, again, we're animals. We're scum to them. We deserve to be beaten up because we're a third world armpit. Land of the cowards, home of the slaves. I want land of the free, home of the brave back. Go ahead. So what happened? They grabbed your stuff.
Yeah, they took his camera first, took the memory card out of it, proceeded to take all of our cameras, remove the memory sticks from them, remove the batteries from all of them.
And you said that Oliver North's goons were involved in the earlier stuff.